April 12th, we were asked by Lassen County to come in and help with a seizure, a potential seizure case, a cruelty case investigation. There were about 60 horses on the property at that time, and unfortunately there were over 23 dead, lying dead on the ground. There were many burial pits, and so we knew that, dozens and dozens of horses had passed on the property. There were some horses that were in critical condition and some that were not as bad, and we were requested to take just the 4 worst horses that day. One of those horses was a horse named Bay. He affected all of us. He was certainly suffering. He was covered in feces. The owner alleged that he had locked himself in a stall for 4 days. It appeared that it had been much longer than that. And he had a couple horses that were by his side, kind of almost keeping him going. One of them, potentially, obviously, we thought was probably his mom, and the other was a very nice older gelding who seemed to kind of be looking after the two. We loaded up Bay in the trailer, and as we were trying to gather up the other ones, his buddy kept jumping in, and as we pulled away, his mom and Buddy chased us down the road, and it was heart-wrenching. I don't think any of us slept at all until we knew we could go back, and there was no way when we went back for the rest of the horses that we weren't going to get them on the trailer.
Seven years and I still can't go on and follow the map we drew. But don't worry, I'll be with you soon, as soon as it clears on through.
We had already arranged that Bay would be next to his mom, and next to and that Dunbar would stay with him, and so when we put them in there, and they were actually able to all reunite, it was quite a sight.
For our name I will stand up and shout right on the walls of this room.
He still is with his mom. He's still very attached to her, and he's a shyer guy, but he is beginning to really love people, and he is. I think that Bay's going to make somebody a wonderful horse.
No Irish castle is much too.
Paso is going to be a great therapy horse. She's so sweet and loves kids and loves people and gives Bay a lot of confidence. But our big exciting news is Dunbar, the big guy who's such a good big brother to Bay, has tried out for the Folsom Police Department, and he is now an active duty police horse. So just goes to prove that rescue horses are not throwaway animals. They are just simply in the wrong place at the wrong time.
It's funny how things will always be this way.
I think the story of the Susanville horses, in particular these 3 horses, is a story of hope and inspiration. I think that it is sad how this happened, and but to not dwell on that part of it, but the resilience of these incredible animals, and the life that's ahead of them, and what they were able to overcome, I think is a lesson that we can all learn and enjoy.
You are to me, we are three. You are my history.